Hi, this is me, Toby Herbert, completing gym instructor level 2 with,
Adrian Jens.
yep, fire exits are located just at the back of the gym here, and of course there's another fire exit through the changing rooms directly through to the left. So we're going to start our warm-up session. We're going to start our warm-up session with a cross trainer. So that's going to be full joint mobilization, right?
Okay.
Because of course you said about joint issues and of course issues before. So we have a cross trainer. I'm going to show this on the camera. That's all good. So we're just going to mount it quickly with just one foot here. Next one here. And what we're looking to do is grab these handles here. I'm going to just do a gradual joint mobilization. So as we're working this, of course, if this is just a full body cardiovascular, this is basically to get our joints rolling. So we're going to press here. And what we're aiming to do is just get our heart rate up. So we're going to aim for about 120 strides per minute, and we're going to gradually rise it up as we go, just to make sure that our heart rate is going up. Just want to check around me, just check that's all good.
Yep.
Yep, good with the technique.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So if you just want to mount up on the cross trainer, and then of course from that we'll start. There you go. Does that feel like a natural position?
Yep.
All right, yep, good to go. There you go. And then of course if you'd like to as well, you can up the resistance if you feel like it's a bit too easy. And then of course just going to work on gradually just raising your heart rate here, okay? How's the day been today?
Very good, thank you.
Very good.
Nice weather outside, sunny.
It is nice weather. People keep saying, oh, it's way too hot. And it's like, no, it's actually ideal. You know, you want it to be good. It's a good form. Keep it going just naturally. And then of course it's going to keep it going for that's good. There you go. You're consistently hitting about 150, so that's really good. There you go. Keep it going.
So for how long?
How long? We're going to aim to do it for about 5 minutes, reach about the 7-8 minute mark. That way, of course, heart rate will be raised. I'll keep it going. If you feel like it's a little too easy, you can also raise your heart rate. You can also raise your heart rate by using resistance, but it depends on what you're comfortable with at this level of training, okay?
It's not too easy, so.
We'll keep it going. Brilliant. Chance to breathe. Yep, keep it going. It's a bit longer. How are you feeling in your joints at the minute?
It's okay.
Okay, no pain, discomfort, or anything like that?
Yep.
Nope. Okay, that's good to hear. just a gradual mobilization of it, okay? Which is why the warm-up's going to be a bit longer than normal.
My training is quite different from this, so I don't do that at all. So it's something new for me.
Oh, is it? Okay. There you go, keep it going. Got another about 2 minutes left. Yep. You keep in good form throughout it. It's literally just like a natural movement is what we're aiming for, okay?
Yep.
There you go, nearly there, nearly at the finishing mark. How are you feeling heart rate guys? Like, how are you feeling? Are you feeling out of breath at all?
No, I feel good.
All right, that's good. There you go. And it's nearly another minute left.
Really, really good.
Nice. There you go, another 30 seconds. So it's going to be the last ditch.
See it.
I can't remember who she is. There we go. And that brings us to the end of it. Okay, so after this is of course our cardiovascular warm-up, and then we're going to warm up with our joints. We're going to do joint mobilization of static and dynamic stretches next, okay? So we're going to go over to the mats. Bow. Heart rate increased. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So first thing we're going to do is arm circles, which is our first dynamic stretch. So what we're going to do is basically lengthen our arm out. And we're going to start with a little circle like you're going around a ball. And then as we're going around, we're going to gradually open that up. And then we're going to aim to do this for about 15 seconds on each arm. So basically you're just doing a full rotation of your shoulder. And this is of course to loosen shoulders, elbows, of course upper body. So we're going to do that for about 15 seconds. Let's give it another 10 on that. And we're going to switch arms and just do that one.
Okay.
There you go. There you go, that's good. Right. So next one is just going to be slight knee bend. So this is going to be like a squat, like a bit of a half squat, where you're just going down, focusing on basically just like make sure your knees are engaged, going back up. So there you go. I'm going to aim just do about 5 to about 7 reps of that, okay?
Yep.
There you go. Okay, next up we're just going to do some leg swings. So these are pretty basic, but basically a bit like open the gate. I think we're just basically going to focus, and feel free to grab something if you need to as well, because I feel like I might need to. 1 second, let me adjust the camera. Bow, 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 bow. So just going to grab something, and then of course with each, we're just going to swing and make sure your legs moving freely with your waist. And then we're aiming to do about 5 to 7 reps again on each leg, okay? There you go. If I just want to switch legs. This one's. There you go. I'm just going to do one more static. So we're just going to do a tricep arm stretch. So for this one, we're just going to aim just to extend our triceps. And then we're going to hold this for about 5 to 10 seconds, okay? There you go. So good. Yep. 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 All right. Well, good. How does that feel?
Good.
Good. Do you feel like your joints a bit more loosened up, so you're a bit more ready to continue the exercise? Yep. All right. Brilliant. So let's start with leg press. Let me just quickly check. There's something I'm missing here. Okay. So let me check that's in the frame because I don't want to. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let me quickly adjust the weight. So what we're aiming to do here is we're going to adjust the seat to a comfortable measure, whereby we can comfortably place our legs up, but not too comfortable because of course we want full extension with it. So with that, we're going to place our legs about the shoulder width apart. And then what we're going to do is we're going to aim to basically extend our legs, place our arms on the side here, and then of course extend the legs right to this proportion here. So we don't want to fully extend them. And then of course, because that's a risk of injury, and then just go all the way back here. So of course, this is the leg press. This is working our glutes and quadriceps. And then of course, it's basically a leg workout. Okay. So we're going to give that a go. And then we're aiming for about 10 reps of this. And then of course, if you need to increase the strength as well. Wait. There you go. Feel free to adjust to see if you need to, because I feel like that might be a bit. No, comfortable with that?
Beautiful. Perfect.
Yep. There we go. Also, make sure the weights don't clash because you want to keep that muscle in tension as you're going forward with it. There we go. Right, there you go. Halfway there. There we go. 2 more to go. There we go. And then, of course, place the weights back down. Then, of course, we're going to take about a 45-second break. After that, we'll try again. Do you want to increase the weight? Do you want to shift it around? How are you feeling with it? Yep, of course, increasing it down. Do you feel like it's natural movement? Do you feel like any issues of joints, anything like that? Nope.
No.
All right, brilliant. I go now 30 seconds. All right, good to go. You'll keep it going, keep it going. 3, try not to clash those weights if you can. 7, go on, keep it going. 3 more left. All right, brilliant. Place the weight down. And And then of course, one more set to go. And then of course, moving on to our next resistance training component. We've got another 30 seconds. All right, and then you get going on my last set, last stitch effort. I want to keep it going. Try not to overextend my legs. Keep the spine neutral as you're doing. That's amazing. Keep it going. There we go. Keep it going. 2 more to go. All right, and brilliant. How does that feel?
Very good.
Good. Feel like it was comfortable throughout it. Was there any issues? All right. That's brilliant. So we're going to move on to pec fly next, for our next resistance machine. So I'm going to completely set this up. So this is a pec fly. What we're aiming here is upper body movement, and of course this will just be basically aiming on our pecs and chest. And of course this will just be a closing movement. Sweet. Okay, so first of all, when we sit down, we're going to adjust our seat just to be in proportion to the handles. So that our shoulders are roughly about there, I'd say. Well, that's a bit higher. There we go. And then, of course, once we grab them, feel free to adjust the pins at the top as well if you need it for, of course, increased comfort. What we do is we basically aim to bring these two handles together, just so they meet at the top. And then we're going to fold our elbows out as we're going outwards, just to focus on the chest. I'm just going to demonstrate that to you again. If you want to take a look around, check out I'm doing it okay. And of course, keep the spine neutral as you're in this position, okay? Give it a go?
Yep.
Yep. All right, cool. There we go. Spine neutral, very good. Keep them handles together, very good. And just fold your elbows out as you're going out. Brilliant, great form. 2. Does it feel like an appropriate weight?
Yes.
Yes?
Very good.
All right, amazing. 5, 6, 7. Keep it going. 10. Brilliant. There you go. And we're all aiming for, of course, is 10 reps and then, of course, 3 sets. We've got another 2 sets to go. About 45-second breaks. So it's going to be slightly shorter than the one before, okay? I'm also going to set a time on my watch just because I realize I am not counting when I should be. Cool. So, of course, with these resistance training methods, of course, we're training hypertrophy, and then, of course, we're aiming for muscle growth with these movements, okay? So that's why it's all about getting the muscle and tension, and then, of course, just like not relieving that tension, making sure the weights don't clash at the bottom.
Okay.
All right, we'll give it another go. There you go. Keep a natural movement. There we go. Very good. Keep the handles together. Fold the elbows as they come out. Very good. So adjust this a bit. 3. Keep it going. I'm halfway there. 4 more reps to go. Very good. Good. How does that feel?
Very good.
Harder?
I feel my muscles, so
Yeah.
it's,
Okay, you feel
it's
your muscles
working.
being worked, so it's good. That's what we're aiming for. Just going to change. There's anything else. All right, do you want to give it a go for the last set?
Yep.
There you go, last 10 reps, maximum effort. There you go. Very good. 2, 3. Well, nearly there. Last 2 reps. There you go, last rep. All right, very good.
Yep.
How's that feel?
Very good.
Very good. Feel like it's being worked in your muscles and your chest,
Absolutely.
and your pecs,
Absolutely.
and pectorals, I should say. There we go. That's all good. So we're going to move on next to our last resistance training component, which will be the lat pull down. So if I can get this camera ready. That's typical. It's fine. Phone's not capped. Let me adjust that. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So first one, this is lat pull down. What we're working with is, of course, our back, biceps, and then, of course, is the upper body pull movement. Okay. So going forward, this has a chain on it for, of course, height assistance. So we're going to keep it on for now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to adjust this just so that we can basically keep this in line for when we're pulling down the pull bar. All right. So first of all, we're going to adjust the weight to an appropriate weight. There we go. And then, of course, as we go down, we're going to take it on the side here, just because we're going to aim for our wider back. So we're going to go for a wider grip. And of course, as we go down, we're just going to put it down to our chest. There we go. And then all the way back up. Make sure that you feel it in your lats and biceps as you're going down. 2. Do you want to take a look around me? Check that's okay for you? There we go. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And then we're just going to gradually raise up and return that. And then, of course, what we're aiming for, of course, again, is 3 sets. And then, of course, 10 reps each time. Very good. Just going to keep your knees behind the guards. Very good. Very good. Keep your spine neutral. That's very good. Very good. Keep it going. Ten. All right, good to go. And of course, we're going to rise up, return that to a safety point, and very good. Just want to stop it from swinging, of course. So, of course, it's going to return it as you did there. So that's perfect. And of course, we're going to take a 60-second just break until our next 2 sets. What did you have for dinner last night?
Spaghetti pomodoro.
What, sorry?
Spaghetti pomodoro with bafala.
Oh, I actually had spaghetti last night as well, actually. Go another 30 seconds, and then, of course, we're going to our second set. How are we doing for time at a minute? We are about 10 minutes in. That's good. We're making good headway. And then
I get my protein from the bafala and the carbs from pasta.
Oh, okay. That's really good to hear, actually. Yeah. Focusing on those proteins.
And tomatoes, vegetables.
Of course. Vitamins, which, of course, we need.
Of
course, we need it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. Good to go. There you go. Focus on wider grip for lat pull down. There you go. Shove the legs inside it. And then, of course, we're going to go all the way down. There we go. Down to the chest. Absolutely brilliant. And there we go. Of course, turn that. Make sure it doesn't swing. Very good. Feel like it's a natural movement with pulling it down.
Yeah.
Like, yep. All right. Brilliant. Feeling it in your lats and biceps. Yep. Brilliant. Okay, after just another 60 seconds, and then of course we'll move on to our free weights. Exciting.
So what we do for free weights?
Free weights, it'll be dumbbell bench, barbell row, and then a goblet squat with a kettlebell. And then of course the goblet squat will be our functional exercise for this. So functional meaning you can use it in everyday life.
Okay.
Yeah. Keeping it easy. It was originally going to be TRX, but I decided to swap it out. It's time. All right, do you want to grab it for, of course, the last set? There we go. Last 10 reps of it. There you go. Good form. Keep it going. There you go. Halfway there. There we go. Let's return it. There we go. Okay. That's all good. So we're going to move on to our free weight section next. So we're going to do dumbbell bench first. Actually, we'll see what's available. Yeah, dumbbell bench first. 1 moment, just need to check through it. Okay, so we're just going to grab some weights for this one. So we're going to grab about 12.5 because that'll be about suitable for us. So as we're doing this, this is going to be our dumbbell bench. We're going to rest it on our camera's picking me up. Yeah, on our legs for now. So this is our dumbbell bench. This is going to be our upper body push movement. This is going to target pectorals, delts, triceps, and it'll just be an upper push movement. Okay. So as we go down, feet shoulder width apart, hip width apart. Make sure your spine's neutral and that your core is engaged as you do this. And of course, just arch your back just a tiny bit. And as we go up, we're going to aim to bring the two dumbbells together, just like so. And as we go down, we're just going to bring them down diagonally. Okay. There we go. I'm going to do that again for you. There we go. And then of course back down like so. Is that good for you?
Yep.
Yep. All right, that's brilliant. And then as you go up, feel free to rest it either here, or of course you can drop them on the floor as well. So I'm going to rest them here for now. I'm just going to double check that's everything before weight on heels. Leg zip, shoulder width, hand grip, grip. Yep, that's good to go. Keep it going. There we go. Bring them up together. Back down. Very good. Keep it going. And of course. There you go. Keep it going. Over halfway there. There we go. I'm going to return the dumbbells to a safe position on my legs. Then we're going to place them down. How did that feel?
Very good.
Very good. Does it not feel uncomfortable? Feels
no,
good and natural?
Okay.
All right, brilliant. Feet hip apart, core engaged, spine neutral, chest up. Yeah. Something I forgot to say as well is remember to flex hip 45 degrees, shoulder width, hand grip. Just make sure that, of course, as you were doing as well, then pronation grip, keep elbows close together, and of course, as you pull into your abdominal.
Yep.
Remember you're breathing, okay? Of course, remember to breathe out as, of course, you're pushing out with the weight, okay? That's one thing I forgot to say.
Absolutely.
Okay, so do you want to pick up the weights again? There we go. And of course, remember to push with your breath as well. There we go, good to hear. There we go, keep it going. It's absolutely excellent form. So there you go, last few reps. Keep going. Excellent form. Keep your feet apart. Core engaged. Excellent. There you go. I think we're going to go into our last set in a moment.
Okay.
So give you a few more seconds of rest. There you go. Good to go. There you go. Lay back on it. Just wait with you as you go down. There you go. Keep going. Keep spine engaged. Keep your core engaged. It's all good. There you go. Keep it going. Last few reps. Keep it going. There you go. Of course, just place a few weights back. There you go. How did you feel with that one? Feel like it was tough? Feel like it was working the areas your bodies needed?
No, it's all good.
All good? All right, brilliant. So next one, I'm just going to quickly set this one up. Of course, this will be our barbell rows. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
You sure that's correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Too high. Oh no, it's really good. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like that's not level. Ooh. There we go. Just going to quickly double check before because I forgot to adjust this last time. Okay, so this is our barbell row. And of course, this is going to be our pull movement. So this is, of course, going to be 90 degrees, keep feet about hip width apart. And of course, we're going to avoid our knees going over the toe line as we do this, because this is going to be up to our chest. And of course, we're going to bend and of course make sure our core is engaged and our spine is neutral as we're going, because we don't want to cause any injuries. Okay, so we're going to pick this up as so. Okay, and of course, we're going to bend 90 degrees, and we're going to go over up like so. And of course, make sure that our knees are bent, but not, of course, over our toe line. There you go. Just like so. Does that look good to you?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, good. I'm going to return this to here. And of course, let's give it a go. Check that's all worked. And then, of course, muscles worked will be our lats, biceps again. And then, of course, it'll be a pull movement. There we go. There you go. Keep it going. There you go. How's that feel?
Good.
There you go. Remember to breathe out as you're pulling away. 9. And we're almost done. There you go. Place the bar back.
Okay.
Yep.
So 2 more times.
Yep. 2 more times. And then, of course, just aiming for about 10 reps each time. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to double check that is correct. Of course, remember to put it into your abdominal area. I realized I did it a little bit high when I did it, but of course, it's to your abdominal area. There you go. There you go. Your knee over tip, toes. Very good. Keep it going. There you go. Very good. Good keeping your chest up as well. That's really good. There you go. And then of course the last yep. So last set. How are you feeling?
Very good.
Very good. It's good to hear.
So what is next exercise?
So we goblet squat after this.
What's that?
Goblet squat with a kettlebell. So that'll be
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
Okay. That'll be our last rep. And then of course, as you're doing this, so I keep adding points as I'm doing this. Of course, make sure that of course your hands are shoulder width apart as you're doing the barbell row. Okay. Barbell row. Okay. There you go. And put it towards your abdomen. There you go. Brilliant. There you go. Absolutely excellent. How do you find that one?
Very good.
Good. Yeah, I know
Yep.
that one's a bit more complex. That's all fine. So I'm going to quickly grab a kettlebell for the next one. Let's go about 12 kg. Okay. So the next one, of course, you've got to make sure knees are exactly 90 degrees as we're doing this. And of course, going to make sure our core is engaged and our spine is neutral as we go down because we don't want to risk any injuries. Okay. So as we've already done a warm up, should be okay. So we're going to go down. We're just going to grab it. So there's a few different grips. You can grab it as so here, have a handles, or here at the bottom. Okay, just whichever's most comfortable for you. Okay. So as we're going to go down, we're going to hold it to our chest, and then of course make sure our knees go 90 degrees. As far down, and then of course go all the way back up. Do you want to just check around me? Check I'm doing it okay?
Yep.
There we go. All the way back up. Very good. I'll place it on the floor. Just sort of safe teaching points. There we go. And then of course, grab it as so you feel comfortable. And of course, bring it to engage your core. And as you go down, just make sure you breathe out, okay? There we go, chest up. There you go. Keep it going. Make sure your knees don't go over the toe line. There you go. Keep it going. Amazing. And of course, it's going to take another 60 seconds. I'm going to, of course, get started again.
And after that?
After this, we'll either do cardiovascular or body weight. I think more body weight because then we'll have time in case more people come along in the gym. And of course, after that, cool down. I think we're about 3 minutes in, so I think we should finish it around about hour, 20 minutes, I'd say. So, not too bad at all.
And with the body weight, what are we doing?
So, we're doing plank, push up, and I believe squat. Hang on, let me double check. Yeah, squat.
Plank and squat.
Plank, squat, push up, press up, press up.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so do you want to grab it for the last 2 sets?
Yep.
So, I've got about break time. There you go. There you go. Keep your feet about shoulder width apart. Amazing. And of course, keep your knees. Amazing. Keep it going. Of course, in case I didn't say it before, this is our goblet squat. So this is our functional exercise. The same as do our quads and glutes at the same time. Keep it going halfway through. There we go. How do you feel with that one?
Good.
Good. Not finding it too hard?
No, it's
Nope.
all good.
It's good to hear. Of course, you're feeling it in your glutes and quads as well as you're doing it. So, of course, as you go down, you're feeling it both in here and glutes.
But I'm happy I don't feel my knee.
That's good. So that means the joint mobilization works. You're not feeling it too much in your knee. Of course, this is our functional exercise for session. Okay, that's about ready for the last set.
Okay.
There you go. Then just take it all the way down, and then there we go. Keep your knees bent so it doesn't go over your toe. The breathing technique is good. Very good. There you go. So good. So we're going to return this kettlebell quickly. How do you feel with that one?
Very good.
Very good.
Oh, good. Yep.
Okay. I think we're going to move on to body weight and then to cardiovascular. Actually, no, let's do cardiovascular first, actually. So, this is treadmill. So, this is working our lower body, quads and glutes, and then this is more our cardiovascular system, okay? So, what we're aiming to do here is we're going to basically do a cardiovascular curve. So, of course, we're going to do a build up for about 3 minutes, followed by the main harder part, which is, of course, going to last for about 15 minutes. And then from that, we're going to cool down on here for about 3 minutes after that, okay? So, basically, I'm monitoring our difficulty as we go through. So, just walk on the treadmill as normal, and then we're going to press on it to start it up. Press quick start. And then this is going to be like an ordinary movement of walking. So, as we're going forward, it's just going to be a natural walking movement. Of course, these are here for your assistance as well, but of course, don't rely on this to like push it or anything like that. And then as we're going to go, we're going to gradually increase the speed. And then what we're going to gradually increase it to is just gradual jogging pace, okay? So this is all about being natural, like you're naturally walking out and about, okay? There you go. And of course, as we're doing it, we're going to remember as well, as I almost forgot to say, we're going to attach a safety belt as well while we're doing this. If I can get this untangled. And what the safety belt will do is basically it'll warn us if, of course, you do accidentally fall off. So we're going to attach it to our shorts or our shirt. Like and basically, as we're walking forward, this basically stops us from, of course, accidentally running off it. Of course, if we do stray too far to the end, it'll, of course, stop the treadmill for us. If we do need to stop at any time as well, there's a stop button here and here as well. Just make sure we're just walking normally, casually, okay? If there's any issues while we're doing this, just let me know, and of course, we can get you out of here, okay? So, we just want to mount the treadmill. There we go. Make sure to attach the safety bar. Oh, something I completely forgot to mention as well. Please do make sure you dismount it using the side belts. Don't go off on the treadmill because that causes a risk of fall. So, of course, as we go off, we're going to exit using the treadmill side panels. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, so as we're starting this, we're going to aim for about 140. So, of course, we're going to up the speed a bit just so that we can gradually build us up. And it'll be about 3 minutes on the speed of about 4 or 5. There you go. I'm going to stay at this pace for around 3 minutes, and then from that, we'll gradually build up to the harder parts. There you go. How are you feeling on this? Good?
Good.
Good. That's good to hear. We've got another 3 minutes on this part of a warm-up with a cardiovascular curve. And then, of course, if you need to as well, we can, of course, adapt it with a cross trainer or rower if you do feel a bit uncomfortable doing this. There we go. So as we're at the 3 minute mark, what we're going to do is we're going to gradually increase the pace until basically a light jog. And from this, we're going to stay about this here for about 15 minutes. And just to achieve that cardiovascular curve, where basically we're burning weight and of course increasing our VO2 capacity at the same time, okay? There you go. How's it feel at this rate? Does it feel okay? Natural?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, brilliant. There you go. Keep it going. About 2 minutes into the main bit. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good? What are you going to have for dinner tonight?
I have no clue.
You have no clue. Fair enough.
My diet for now is not amazing,
Uh-huh.
so I need to work out on that one as well.
Fair enough. Is it from food here, do you think? Is it from food around here? Like,
Yes.
yeah.
If I don't prepare anything myself,
You end up eating bad, but yeah. I find that as well.
but I'm planning to.
You're planning to get back into it. Yeah. There you go. Just working to maintain this cardiovascular curve now. Increase VO2 capacity, okay? If you need to as well, feel free to grab the handles, of course, if you need a bit more support, okay?
I want to check my heart rate.
You go, keep it going. Got another 8 minutes.
I think that is the longest time what I stay on the running machine.
It's a long time. It's all about consistency with cardiovascular. It's making sure that we achieve and of course maintain a speed. Do you ever do much running before though?
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Like the interval training, kind of like.
So full speed.
Yeah, full speed, and then
Brake, full speed, brake, full speed, brake, full speed.
yeah. Is that with hill starts as well?
So that basically preparing for high rock slowly, slowly.
Yeah, okay. There you go, keep it going. Got another 7 minutes to go. Sorry, 6 minutes. 6 minutes actually. Sorry, miscalculated that.
I was like 10 minutes.
There you go, keep it going. How are you feeling on this?
Good.
There you go. Keeping a natural form as well, so that's really good as well. To keep it natural, keep it flowing. How of course decrease risk of injury. And of course, never get off the treadmill as well from the end as well, just in case the treadmill belt slips or anything like that. Okay. No, keep it going. 3 minutes left. How are you feeling on this?
Good.
Good. Right, last 2 minutes, I'm going to move into a warm down here.
Okay.
And of course, move on to body weight. There you go. So we're going to start moving into warm down now. So we're going to start slowly decreasing the speed. And we're going to do this for another 3 minutes. And then from that, we'll actually dismount. How did you find the front of it?
Very good.
Very good? Did you not find it was something you're not used to? Did you find it was something you're used to? Or did you find it's unfamiliar, familiar?
I don't have any problem with my car, so I was quite happy to keep the pace.
Yeah.
So that was really good, showing me I can still run.
Yeah.
If I don't run too quickly.
Okay, that's good to hear. And it's not affecting your joints too much. You're not feeling
Nothing,
too much pain in your joints.
absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Perfect
Okay,
speed.
that's brilliant. There you go, that's it. Slowly decreasing the speed. Another 2 minutes. There you go, just another minute left.
Okay.
There you go, last 10 seconds. There you go. And stop. How does that feel? How was it?
Very good.
Very good, very good. Just want to detach the safety cord. Just wrap it back around there. There you go. And then, of course, now how we're going to dismount. We're just going to dismount off the panels here, just because, of course, we dismount off about. That's the risk of us falling out. So we're just going to dismount using the guardrails. There you go. And then, of course, next will be body weight, okay?
Right.
Okay. Let me just make sure it's pointed down. Okay, so our first one is going to be a basic press up or push up, as whatever you want to call it. It's going to be an upper body movement, and then of course it's going to focus on pectorals and triceps and delts as we go forward and back up. So what we're going to do is we're just going to basically, we're going to gradually just like naturally just get on the floor like so. We're basically just going to, we're going to keep feet hip width apart from the toes. Make sure you can look around me so you can check I'm okay. There you go. And then of course same for hand placement. Just keep it shoulder width apart. I'm going to go down. Well, to where your nose is, have them back up. Is that like okay?
Yep.
Yep. All right, good to go. Let me just check if there's anything else I missed. And of course, keep your core engaged and your spine neutral. Does that look okay to you as well? Yep. Okay. Cool. Just remember those bits: spine neutral and feet hip width apart, and then of course shoulder width apart for your arms. Okay. So we're going to adopt a push-up position, and we're going to aim to do about 10 reps and 3 sets of it. Okay. There we go. There you go, very good. Keeping spine neutral and core engaged. That's good to go. There you go. It's good to go. How do you feel with that?
Good.
Yep, good. Felt like your arms are good width apart, about where your shoulders are. Okay. Yep, amazing. And then, of course, as you're doing this, remember to breathe normally as well. There's no need to, of course, breathe out as you're pushing out. So remember to breathe normally and naturally, okay? Make sure spine's it's still a natural push-up, you know?
Okay.
Okay. Just shoot off for another one. Another set. There you go. Almost good placement. All the way down. Back up. There you go. That's good. I think it's going to be one more set of this. Very good. Good to go?
Yep.
That's been about 30 seconds. It's good to go, okay? Very good. Hit the flop. Yes. Okay, good shoulder width. Okay. There you go. One to go. Go on. Last bit. Keep it going. There we go. How do you feel with those? Do you feel like those natural?
Yep.
No pain in the joints at all?
Yep.
Well, if there's any other pains, of course, we'll provide alternative exercises for you, okay?
It's all good.
Okay. Oh, let me just quickly check the cameras still okay. Okay. So this one is going to be very similar. It's a very similar position. You're going to keep your shoulder width apart for your feet. And you've got the name of them there. We're going to adopt a position where elbows are about 6 to 9 centimeters from your chest. And then, of course, from here we keep the core engaged, the spine neutral, and we're going to hold this for about 45 seconds. This is going to be our plank module, so keep the core engaged. You just want to take a look around, check I'm doing it okay. Yep, and of course keep your back straight as you're doing it. Let me quickly check, that's all good. Of course, remember your breathing technique as well. So remember to breathe normally, naturally, okay? So just want to give that a go. We're going to do about 45 seconds each. Of course, it's going to be a longer rest period as well. Very good. Keep it engaged, keep core engaged. Feet shoulder width apart. Yep, that's good to go. Yep, elbows about 6 to 9 centimeters off the ground, so that's really good. There you go, another 30 seconds to go. Keep it going, keep it in tension. Then 5 more seconds. There you go. And if you just want to take a 45-second break, so it's been 45 seconds. Again. And of course, this is our plank movements. This is a core exercise, basically aiming for deep core as well, in case, because I think I might have forgotten to say it. So of course, this is just a movement where we're just holding it and focusing on static exercising a static core. That way we're focusing on deep core and then our deep abdominal regions, okay?
Yep.
Makes sense? So this basically encompasses our entire core, upper, lower, and of course obliques as well, because of course this is targeting all of it in the deep core, okay? Makes sense?
Yep.
Okay. And, yep, get going. 45 seconds. There you go, that's good. Keeping your feet width apart on toes is really good as well. There we go. And that's been 45 seconds. There you go. I'm just going to continue for 5 seconds, then we'll go for a last one. How are you feeling with it?
Okay, I like the
Yeah,
plank.
good. I gotta say, I love a plank too, honestly. What's like the longest plank you've held? How do you think?
I don't even remember.
Don't remember.
Right now I do just 1 minute.
Yeah.
That's it.
Another 10 seconds, and then we'll get back into it, okay?
Mhm.
But yeah, remember, you're doing it all correctly anyway. Feet width apart, toes, core engaged, keeping your spine neutral. You're already doing it, so I'm not going to correct you on any of it because it's all brilliant. There you go. If you just want to get going with it again, of course, last 45 seconds of a plank. There we go. There you go. Good. Feet width apart. That's good. Spine neutral. Very good. Excellent. Turn off this fan. Goes another 10 seconds, okay?
Yep.
And that brings us to the end of a squat, okay? Of the plank, sorry. Yep, to the end of it. There you go. How does that feel?
Good.
Good. Okay, that's good to hear. So, last bodyweight exercise before we move to a cool down is just going to be basic squats. So, we're going to keep your feet about feet width apart. And then, of course, as before with the barbell rows, we're going to make sure our knees don't go forward from the line here. And as we do it, feel free to put your hands out, of course, or of course in front of your chest if that balances you. And of course, all the way down. There you go. And then all the way back up, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get you check for anything I missed there. Of course, remember to put weight on heels. And then, of course, it's good to go. So, of course, we're aiming for about 8 to 10 reps of this and about 3 sets. Make sure you core. Oh, sorry, something I missed as well. Make sure your core is engaged and your feet, and your spine is neutral as well as you're doing it. And then, of course, squat is our lower body movement, and of course, focusing on glutes and quadriceps.
Yep.
And then, of course, as we're going down, just make sure we're engaging it. Okay. There you go. There you go. Make sure we push hips backwards. That's all good. There you go. Keep breathing technique normal. It's good to go. There you go. Good. How does that feel?
Very good.
Very good. No pain in your joints, something like that?
Nope.
Nope. That's good to hear. There you go. 45-second break, and we'll get right back into it, okay?
So what is next one?
Next one is cool down. Of course, we cycle, and then we'll move on to our developmental and maintenance stretches, and then from that, we'll be done. Of course, you did really well as well. I forgot to mention as well, keep your hip backwards as you go down. So with your hips, you're going to go back a bit, so you're already doing it, so that's fine. You do it naturally anyway. I just wanted to make sure that I did say it. There you go.
Ready?
All right, ready to go. And that's it. Good to go now for 5 seconds. I'm going to go move on to warm down. Yeah. So we're doing good at the time, actually. There you go.
Ready?
Yep, good to go. That's been about 45 seconds. And of course, keep your chest up as you're going down, okay? There you go, last few reps. That's all good, yeah. Oh, I said last few. Okay, so moving down to a cool down element now. There we go. So, when we approach it, of course, make sure the saddle height is about to our hips. So, of course, I'm going to just set down, tiny little bit. And of course, as we mount, make sure to, of course, put safely your feet into the, either which one's first, make sure it goes down. And then, of course, with everyone, slide it in. Make sure it's where your hand posture is about here, of course, here. So, of course, you can keep onto it as you're going. And of course, as it starts up, so just cycle just to get the movement going. And then, of course, we're going to start on the screen. Just quick start. And then what we're aiming to do is about a 10-minute cool down on here. We're going to gradually start with increased resistance, and we're going to work our way down just to lower our heart rate, okay? So if you just want to mount the seat, so just check that it's the correct height. There you go. We see that's the correct height for you? Yeah. There you go. Slide your feet in. Make sure your hands are safely on the bar. There you go. Body position, hand position. And then, of course, keep your knees about 90 degrees. So that's all good. Okay, good to go. So from that, we're going to increase the resistance, and then we're going to gradually work our way down on it, okay? There you go. Does this feel like a natural position to take?
Yep.
Okay, it's good to go. And of course, if you need to stop at any point as well, there's emergency stops on it as well. There you go, another 4 minutes. How are you finding this?
Good.
Good, do you feel like there's a comfortable position? Because it's what some people do is they lean into it and then get properly into it, but of course it's just a warm down, so you're doing good with a neutral spine. This is all we need to do. And just in case I forgot to say it before, this is our cardiovascular warm down. So of course, this is targeting our lower body, so of course, quads, calves, and glutes. This is of course a cycling movement for our VO2 capacity and cardiovascular system. There you go, we've got another 2 minutes, and we'll move on to our developmental and maintenance stretches. There we go, keep it going. There you go, last minute. How are you feeling? Do you feel like your heart is going now? Do you feel like it's good to just settle things down?
Yeah, but I think I need to
Yep. We'll
lower
slow the
the speed.
distance for the final minute. There you go, last 30 seconds. There you go. And all done. How'd you find that?
Good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, good to hear. Just dismount it safely, of course, 1 foot at a time. Yes, all right, very good. Feel like the position was comfortable, everything else is comfortable?
Yep.
Yep, okay, good. Let's move on to the final bit, which is just going to be dynamic and static stretching, not dynamic, sorry, developmental and maintenance stretching. So first of all, we're just going to do a tricep overhead stretch, which is just going to be our maintenance one. So it's going to hold for about 15 seconds on each arm. So we're also going to link our hands together on the next one. And then of course make sure our triceps are stretching, have it back, and we're going to hold this for about 15 seconds, okay, on each arm. There we go. Start it so. Move this, it's got both of us in it. There you go. Try to link your hands, but don't worry if you can't, because of course it's just to try and stretch your triceps as much as possible. Another 10 seconds. There you go. And then next arm. Have you found that your joints have been okay throughout the entire session?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, well, that's good to hear. Another 5 seconds. There you go. And then for the next one, which is going to be just our quad stretch. So with this one, of course, we're just going to go to the side. And of course, we're just going to lean into this, of course, and we're going to stretch our calves and quadriceps at the same time. And with this, we're going to just go as far forward while keeping our torso straight as best we can. Then with that, we're going to stretch as well. Got muscles. So we'll give that a go. And this one, we're going to hold for about 30 seconds just because it's our developmental one. So it's going to focus on developmenting our stretching. There we go. Keep it going. Keep your torso straight. Keep your spine neutral. That's good. Keep it going. Another 15 seconds. There you go. And then if you just want to swap around which leg, there you go. Just go to stretch into it as you're doing. That's really good. Keep your arms supporting yourself. Keep your spine neutral. There you go. And of course, this is stretching our hamstrings as well. And 3 more seconds. There you go. And that's all done.
Okay.
There you go. And how did you find the session?
Very good.
Very good. Any feedback you want to say?
Was all good. Some new.
Some new, some things you're not used
I
to?
don't do CrossFit, so it was quite interesting
Mhm.
to start doing running 15 minutes in the same time.
Yeah.
It's showing it's not affecting the joints, so it was very good.
Yep, that's really good.